Hello and welcome, my imps. How you doing today? It's your friend Chris here. We're back again with Northern's Outpost Unimpossible. We're gonna play no upgrades at all, but I am gonna be picking some pretty interesting towers here. We're gonna go back to our friends here, the Bone Flingers. This is my favorite tower loadout in the entire history of the world. The only thing that I don't mind switching out is if I want to switch out the Dark Knights for either an Infernal Mage or for something else. I pretty easily can. I think some people really like the Elite Harassers. I'm just not a really big fan of those guys. I feel like if you build a tower, if you build a barracks tower, it should be a stalling tower, not a killing tower. But that's just my style of gameplay. I am going to be using Azra today, as per usual. I am not going to be using Olok. I know that I sort of used the Azra in the Dwarven Kingdom, and I used Olok in this kingdom, but yeah, it's not necessary. So anyways, we got the Northern Wildlings coming out right from the get-go. We got Northern Wildlings coming out from the get-go. So what we're going to do is we're going to be going for a quick mausoleum. Big, juicy mausoleum, by the way. This is one of those levels where it's going to be fairly difficult to stall people, you know? It's not going to be very easy at all, but it is possible. You can do orcs here and orcs here to stall them peeps. Just like that. Something like that, maybe a little bit. And then make sure that Azra's actually in range and killing these guys. Don't forget that some of these guys do have, at least low armor at this point. So they are going to be at least reasonably tanky. They're almost double the amount of health as a Dwarven Warhammer guy in the last, Kingdom-y area. So whenever you get the chance to poison people or to use your Soul Crusher, it's gonna be extra specially wonderful. Now, what I'm going to end up doing here, guys, I'm probably going to end up getting a magic tower here and a magic tower here. We're going to have to get some archer towers over here, at least some bone flingers over here. And I'm going to end up going for two furnaces, actually. Once I get a decent chunk of money going. We're going to try for one furnace here and one furnace right here. And that's to help deal with all of the grouped ground units that are coming out, but there also are flying units coming out as well, and those guys can end up being a huge frickin' pain. So, yeah, I know, we're just going to do our absolute best. That's all you can do. I think, honestly, first thing on my list, though, is probably going to be to get my Mage Tower up to 4th tier, now that I've at least got this guy upgraded to 2nd tier, and I've got some stall units with all these orcs, so that's my basic game plan. Okay, so one of the weirdest things about this map and this loadout and everything is that you really can't bundle people up very easily. They purposefully make these guys spaced out more because they have more health. But then, you'll still have to keep... Oh, man, so we got 3 of these guys here. We're going to Soul Crush and Poison, and we're just at the next wave. Now we got a new unit coming in here, tactically. This is going to be the Huntresses, and these are going to throw stuff at you like crazy. So the Dark Knights are actually pretty effective against them because they can just tank the crap out of everything. But I like the Orcs for all-out stalling purposes, so I really can't do that all that effectively right now. We're just going to have to keep that in mind for later on in the game. So basically, after I get this guy up to 4th tier, oh, here we go. So we're going to pop these guys on. They're not as strong with hand attack, but they still have a decent hand attack. It's not like nothingness, you know? So there we go. Take him down, take him down, take him down. There we go, there we go. Take down one orc, but build another orc. Build him out of them orc huts. I don't know how many orc mommies we got in there or whatnot, but it's probably pretty insane. Probably a lot of orc mommies in there. So I'm going to Soul Crush right away. Kind of early on right there. Do a decent chunk of damage. We're going to hope that we can poison and send the next wave right away. Hoping that this is the end here. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? There we go. You know what? Let's just poison these crappy guys over here. Get rid of them. We can take down everything else. And we got another big chunk of them coming in. So we're going to finally get our furnace flowing. So we're going to get a first level, all the way up to a 2nd level furnace already. Just like that. Now, this isn't going to kill anybody. That's not really our job. I'm not even any stalling units over here either. All our furnace's job right now is just to do as much damage as we possibly can to grouped units. And at this lower level right now, it's really not going to do much. So we got 2 big groups of guys. This is going to be tough for sure. I'm also staying away from my trolls for now. So I'm really hoping that we can stall all 6 of these guys in here. And we get enough of them. We poison them, baby! I missed a couple, though. Oh, no, I missed a couple. Right, let's get her out of here. Get her out of here.
You think darkness is your ally?
I would say that that was a passable grade right there. Not a complete and utter epic fail. I accept.
In darkest night.
Alright, little goblin guys, get to work. Get to work, boys. And we almost got enough money for this thing. Alright, we're going to soul crush these chicks again. Alright, we're just going to stall her in here. We're going to get this guy up to the next level here. We finally got Northern Wildlings coming in over here again. But we sent it out early anyways. Ooh. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to poison these guys kind of early on. Our poison's going to come back by the time we need it. Oakley dokley. So I think the next thing on the agenda here is we're probably going to be fighting wolves pretty soon, right? I haven't memorized these rounds, but I'm guessing that the wolves are going to be coming up fairly soon. So what I want to do is I want to get my my bone flingers up a little bit better. Bone flingers up to the 3rd tier max can be extremely powerful, but now we actually have to spend a reasonable amount of money to get that middle path upgraded because we don't have the extra bonus cheapness off of this guy yet. Because we have no upgrades. Alright, let's do it anyways. We're going to get up to 4th tier here. Now you can tell, this is only a, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's go for a 4th tier furnace. I believe that the 3rd tier to the 4th tier furnace is a big enough jump to warrant saving up that amount of money. So we got a couple guys that we're going to poison right there. We're going to block these guys in. We're going to soul crush just those 3 guys real quick. We're ready for 13 more Northern Wildlings to come in. But now we've got the 4th tier furnace. But here we go. We're going to move the orcs up just a little bit. And now, like I said, those bone flingers, man, we're going to need them. Alright, there's a big jumble of people going in, but we poison them. Alright, perfection. Here we go. We gotta watch out for those wolves for sure. They were painful. Are there any more coming in here? Oh boy. This is scary. Oh, there's more coming in. Alright, I might have to buy the orcs instead of the bone flingers just to get the guys in here. Well, this is pretty extreme right now. There's a lot of wolves, too. A lot of them coming in here right now. I need my bone flingers up. Get my bone flingers up. Get that damage in here. We got a poison at the very back. And with the poison, we do. We defend for now. Holy crap, that was close, though. Woo. What do we got coming in here? We got some more wolves.
Dark necessities.
So now, for sure, it's all. I'm gonna wait. I've been sending out the wave early every single time so far, and it's been very nice. But it's not gonna last forever here, guys. We can't always get early gold. So there's a few more guys trying to sneak through on the right side. That was stupid. Didn't want that to happen, but it's kind of forced upon me right there. We're going up to the 2nd level of the Got Milk Bone Flingers right here. Seems like against just a consistent, constant flow of Glacial Wolves, this is like the perfect amount of damage for us. So I'm happy with that. And the Soul Crusher doesn't seem like it even mattered all that much. Now, I might actually change my mind a little bit here. I might actually go for some Dark Knights next to the Furnace. It seems like we're not doing as much damage as I thought we would. So let's go for our Dark Knights right here. We're hoping to just stall a few guys in range of the Furnace here. You know, and if we can kill more and more, even better. And then especially if we stall these chicks in here too. Even more helpful. Wonderful. We're going to get our last Got Milk upgrade. We got a few guys piled up over here, and we're ready for 20 Northern Huntresses to come out against us, baby. Woo! All right.
Darkest night.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm the sword in the dark.
All right. So now we've got a jumble of people coming in. So we're going to switch into a furnace over here.
Something's burning.
The Huntresses are very slowly dying, but dying nonetheless.
Hell's Kitchen.
Most of them, at least. It's like we got like just enough damage to almost kill these guys. All right, more wolves coming. We're gonna poison. There's just too many in the way. Get rid of a big jumble of them again. I'm saying jumble so freaking much these days, though. Oh, we got a big chunk of them right there. We gotta go for that crusher. crush them up, and then we go for some more furnace action. So still no flying units yet. I'm wondering if they're going to come out on the next wave here. Maybe 10? 9 or 10? I would think 9. And for that, I really don't have that great of a defense yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this guy out. Oh, nope, not yet. Okay. As expected. As unexpected, I guess. Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. So we're going to go for the 4th tier furnace down on the bottom here, since we don't have to deal with these flying units yet. Again, to help out against all these random guys coming in here. We may even do some Dark Knights in the range of that guy as well. Yes. Yes. So we go 4th tier. Oh, we still don't have the money, man. I want the monies. I want the monies. But we will say the Bone Flingers have been clutch so far. Absolutely perfect. And the last furnace upgrade. Alright, we got a decent chunk of guys right there. We're going to go for the poison. Alright, I think it's about that time, guys. We're going to go for a few troll champions in here. I believe that there's not going to be enough strong northern huntresses coming in here to actually warrant them killing a troll. You know? So basically my trolls are just going to be nice damage doers sitting in a safe location. But we do have the flying guys coming in here. The blue wyverns are coming in here in combination with a bunch of other units as well. So my furnace is going to do absolutely nothing to the flying units. But hopefully my trolls here will be strong enough to help out if any of these guys actually sneak through over here. So that's the plan. Plus we do have some strong bone flingers right here. So that's pretty solid. And then I think the last thing we want to do, though, is I think I still want to go for more magic. You know? We really don't have to fight too many guys who are fairly good against our mausoleums. The mausoleums are just too freaking good, dude. I know, it's weird, isn't it? There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot them up, shoot them up. Plus, we can get some decent gargoyle action in here. These guys have double armor. 2 out of 3 little slots right there. You know what? Just because there's so many of them, poison. I don't know if it was necessary, but it was good. It was good poison right there. And then perfect timing for these wyverns coming in here. There's gonna be a few of them trying to see through, and they're actually reasonably hard to kill. They have 125 health. Compare that to the Cyclopters from before at only 50 health. I mean, that's more than double. That's a big difference. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the burning fuel here. Oh, here we go. Now we got some wyverns coming in over here as well. Alright, we should be okay. The furnaces, though, you can see how absolutely necessary they are at this point in the game. Sure, in the very early part of the game, it's like, oh, it helps out a little bit. Not necessary, just helpful. Wyverns coming in here hot again. Trying to sneak on through with them bone flingers. We got it, boys, we got it. We're going to go for the burning fuel over here as well. And I'm thinking we're going to go for some dark knights to keep everybody in range of my furnace. Still a lot of guys coming in from all different directions. I'll take them down. There we go, there we go.
Darkest night.
So I was thinking about getting, maybe even doubling it up. Maybe doing a double dark knights defense in range of this thing. Low levels, we don't need to go up big and high, but keep them in range. Even if we keep them in range of this thing, that's going to be helpful there too. But my Dark Knights obviously aren't enough for just one of these guys next to this furnace. They're close to enough, but they just don't stun long enough. Anyways, a nice 4th tier mausoleum. As long as we got damage flowing out of our towers, we should take down the flying units. Alright, so we're gonna do something very similar over here. We're gonna go for a double set of Dark Knights. You can still see they're doing a decent job. There's just not enough of them, you know? Even when they do die, it's like, it's alright. Just kind of makes sense for what we're dealing with. We're gonna poison that, we're gonna soul crush these guys, and we got more wyverns, and then just a crap ton of wildlings coming in here. So, like, perfect timing to get our second load of Dark Knights right here.
Here comes the pain.
And on the bottom down here, how we doing? On the left side, Dark Knights. That's pretty good. I like that. That's exactly what you want to see, man. Just stun them. Keep just enough of them in range where we're going to do tons and tons of damage. Still a ton of guys on the top over here. We're going to actually just move Azra in the way. I think with Azra, we should be able to take down all these guys, especially with the burning fuel going on over here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, so let's get an extra gargoyle here. Double gargoyle it. We're gonna move these guys right in the middle, so they can block every guy coming in here. If they're going down to the bottom, they're getting frickin' blocked. Nobody gonna sneak through my defense unless they're flying over. Then I guess it's a possibility. I hope it's not, but that's what Azra's for. Hopefully Azra's gonna kind of block him in here. You know what? Screw it, guys. We're going for a third load of Dark Knights right here. Booyah, baby. We're ready for some more Wyverns and Wolves coming in here, and more Wolves. They're just trying to sneak them through right now. Can we actually kill them all, though? With all these Dark Knights, baby, I'm thinking heck to the frick, yeah. We're also going to do the Red Hot Coal and the Red Hot Coal. Just one layer, though. I'm not going to go to the second level. I don't think it's necessary.
You think darkness is your ally?
Alright, Azra's doing an okay job. Hooking me up with some extra damage here. And I believe that this is one of the best defenses that I've ever had in my entire life on this level. I think we're doing a great job. There's actually some guys sneaking through on the bottom down here, though. We're going to move Azra back a little bit. Too many wolves, too many wolves. And when they explode big chunks of ice, too, which is dangerous. Alright, we're going to go for the Spectral Communion up to the next tier. Double it up, basically. If you buy the first tier, you buy the second tier. That's just how I do it, guys. Still a lot of wolves coming in here, but so many Dark Knights in the way every time. It's just crush them, get rid of them, annihilate them, take them freaking down right there. Okay, what's next? We got more freaking Wyverns. Oh my god. More wolves, more wildlings. A very consistent, good mix of guys over here, though, for sure. And we got huntresses and wildlings, which shouldn't be a big deal for me. Unless, for some reason, they get to throw at a larger distance, then my furnace can reach them. If that's the case, then this might be a little weird. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to get Bonum over here. The reason why I'm going to do Bonum is because he can actually throw stuff. That's weird. If you press it before he's actually on the screen, he doesn't walk over to it, which I think is kind of stupid. The reason why I'm going to do Bonum is because he can also attack flying units and be stalling power. Now, he's not a ton of damage against these flying units, but he is some damage against flying units, which to me matters.
You think darkness is your ally?
Anyways, I don't really know exactly what to buy here. That's my biggest issue right now. I guess we can go double gargoyles again. No ground units are sneaking through. It's mostly about those flying units. Are they going to sneak through our defense somehow? I hope not. The problem is with my barracks back here. In fact, you know what I could do? I could sell this guy and go for a bone flinger instead. That's a great idea. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Now, I have a little bit less ground stalling power, but I have 4 gargoyles, so that's going to help out a lot. But I've got this extra air killing power. Some wyvern killing power. And there's more coming out. Only 10 wyverns this time from that side, but I didn't see what was coming out of the top. I forgot to look. I was like going up to click it, and I'm like, oh, I accidentally already clicked it. I already pressed go. So we just got to deal with it. Alright, this is going to be a fun one. The last round. The last melon. I think with a bunch of our money here, guys, we're probably going to go for just random Dark Knight upgrades. Keep guys in range of the furnace. And just hope that we have enough air killing power. Ooh, you know what? Let's get this guy first. Here we go. This is going to be close. It's going to be close here. But we do. We take him down. Let's get some extra milk action in here. 1 milk, 2 milks, and let's go for 3 milks. Look at the guys on the left there. Oh my god. On the top. Look at them all. Just crushing them right now. Crushing them. Alright, let's move her up here for now. There's more flying units coming in. Make sure she's attacking the flying units. I'm saving my poison for an emergency. For when I'm like, oh crap, they're about to sneak through. We gotta crush them. Or not. Or maybe, look at this soul crusher right here. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Take them down. Let's get our guys up just a little bit more. And Azra's still kind of doing a good job right now. And that could be the end, though. That could be the last guy. There's only 10 more coming through right now, and we're just going to blast him here with a nice little poison in the middle of all of them. And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you beat this on Impossible with no extra upgrades at all. And we do it no lives lost as well. Even better. Weird combination of towers, but it works. But it works. As long as it works, doesn't matter what kind of combo you got, man. All right. So I can only assume that it's going to get more and more difficult as we go on, though. Are we going to actually be able to take down Frozen Rapids? This was a toughie. That's for sure. Oh, baby, that's a tough one. This one's weird, though, because... I won't even get into that. Let's not talk about it right now. We'll talk about it another day. If you guys enjoyed, press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.